Okay, so this is a Ergorapido, Rapido, whatever, Electrolux vacuum, and I bought it about 4.5 years ago. There's mods online to replace the batteries in the main unit, but one thing I realized the other day is there's this power switch here, and this power switch has like high power and low power, which makes little sense. Like, why would you have a low power setting? And it just so happened when I was taking girlfriend hair out of the roller the other day, I had it turned upside down, and when I had it turned upside down, and when I had it on the low setting, it seems obvious now, but the roller actually spun faster, even though the suction was of lower power. So I realized right there that, of course, the roller motor, which is right in here, it's right by my thumb there, is sucking all the energy out of the suction. So I thought to disconnect it. And the reason I thought that because when you open up the vacuum here, which this is a really good place to clean it out, by the way, if you're getting anything stuck in there, there's a line right in here you can see, and that line is connects to that motor. And so what I did is I completely disconnected that line. I purchased 2 battery packs, and I had this power switch from before, and so I shaved down. I basically cut a rectangle out of the vacuum and put the battery packs in there. And by doing so, I also and then actually what I did is I disconnected the lines to the roller from the original one, and I just used the same lines that were already in there because, you know, why not reuse wire? It's already there. These 2 guys right here are wired to each other, obviously in series, but they go through the power switch. So one line from here and one line from here go through the power switch, and then the other line, so one from this guy and one from this guy, you can actually see I had to drill down with the positive end there, positive lead, and went into the unit there, and that basically just connects up. Same one over here, connects up to the ground, existing lines, and then yeah, and travels down here and goes in there. I disconnected the LED panel and things like that. It doesn't bother me at all. So it's just connects directly to the motor. And see if I can do this now here with only 2 hands. But when you turn this on now, and this is without the suction, of course, because there's separate switches now. I don't bother using the switch up here on the other side. I just turn it on here. I'm sure it's fine, but it doesn't really bother me one way or the other. So now, when I turn on the roller, you can see here, it's a heck of a lot more powerful. And it just, you know, completely filled the canister with dirt. And I had just vacuumed twice because I discovered the roller being powered at 7 volts on the low setting versus 6 volts on the high suction setting, which the 7 volt low power setting actually worked better. And so yeah, that's what caused me to make this mod here. But just see, it's just, you know, it just, even if you're grinding up against something, it does an amazing job. And yeah, that's the gist of my Ergorapido mod. It's not that difficult. If you wanted an easier mod, you could take you could cut the cable right here, pull it out here, and instead of, you know, well, I wouldn't call it fancy, but instead of mounting them way back here, you could take 2 battery packs, for example, and put them on the unit itself. This is what I was originally going to do. I was originally going to put 1 battery pack here, 1 battery pack here, and just power them there, and put the power switch here where the LED was, because there's a nice circle underneath there where that already is, so it'd be easy to just pop this out and, you know, widen it out a bit with just drill bit or whatever. And yeah, so if you want to do the mod, you could do it like that. Although you will have to, you do have to get in there still. You can't just disconnect it and do that, because there's some circuitry on this end here, or sorry, yeah, it's actually on this end here, for the LED and stuff like that. Just bypass it completely. With this older model, it's a simple motor. Looks just like this right here. I got this out of probably an HP printer or something like that. It looks exactly like this, just with the teeth there and stuff, and it's just a little wheel thing, and it's essentially right in the end there, and just, you know, spins away. So you just you know, solder to these lines, and yeah, go from there. Anyway, hope that helps someone. I hope you know, I'd like to see more of them out there for, you know, if anyone else has any other settings. I didn't really do any speed control or anything like that. That's an option if I feel it's necessary, but to be honest, after the first test run, I am very happy. So yeah, have a good day.